Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another short news video for Final Fantasy XIV. This time we're looking at the announcement showcase. This was announced actually a couple of days ago on the 20th, but there's also been some further information since then. And essentially the announcement showcase is what most people are thinking to be the announcement of the next expansion. Now, as you probably know, fanfests that were going to happen, both America, Japan, and obviously EU, which is the one I was looking most forward to going to in London, sad face, have all been cancelled. So it makes sense then that this announcement showcase, which is something I've never seen them do before, and I think this is the first time they've ever done it, should probably be to do with the next expansion, to do with 6.0. So I'm very hyped about that, and I will certainly be covering this in further detail as we get closer to that, and of course after or during with live reactions to the showcase itself. The showcase then is taking place on February the 5th, 2021, so not that far away now. We're sort of like towards the later end of January now, so we're coming close to that February 5th date, and it says Friday, February the 5th, 2021 at 5:30 p.m. PST, which is 8:30 p.m. EST. The starting time is subject to change, and you can watch it on YouTube Live, Nico Live, and of course the Final Fantasy XIV official Twitch channel. The other thing to note then, if we tab to the next tab, is that the next letter from a producer live, part 42, is set for the same date. This will actually follow straight after the announcement showcase, which is all the hype. So we're having the announcement showcase, and then afterwards we're having the letter from a producer live. So I'm sure it'll be lots of hype towards 6.0, and I'm sure they'll be trying to keep it on track, because they say the next letter from a producer live will feature the first preview of 5.5. So obviously we've got another massive patch coming on the horizon. Patch 5.5 is said to bring all manner of different things, including the conclusion perhaps of the Shadowbringers storyline, which is going to be quite interesting. They say in the second half of the show, producer and director Naoki Yoshida will be accompanied by lead project manager Shiyoshi Matsuzawa. Sorry, I butcher names. I'm not really good at pronunciation. So that's going to be interesting. Lead project manager. Very, very fun. And of course, I'm sure there'll be lots of questions towards 6.0 as well as 5.5. Floating around in chat. I don't know if they're going to take any of that, but they'll certainly be talking about that sort of stuff as well. So again, that letter from the producer live, February the 5th at 10 p.m. PST, with the starting time subject to change. Obviously, things might run into each other, considering the situation as it is with these sorts of broadcasts and the amount of breaks that they might need between them. But yes, it says show details, so we're getting the 5.5 preview, part 1 of that. Probably information towards the release of the next part of Bosja, because that's supposed to come out, isn't it, with the Savage and normal 24 and 48 player or whatever it is raid thing underneath Bosja and Southern Front, which is going to be interesting. I thought it was supposed to be like 5.45, so we should get a release date for that. As for 5.5, I have no idea. Probably looking closer to March, maybe, something like that. Maybe a little bit after March. Who knows? It's all speculation at this part, but we're seeing part 1 of that preview. Presumably part 2 will be in the next letter from the producer live, which could be actually closer to March, closer to the release of that. They will have a special guest, as they say, and there'll be miscellaneous updates, quote unquote. So anyway, I'm very excited to see what happens in regards to 6.0 announcements, as well as the 5.5 featured stuff. So we're going to have a breakdown of the letter from the producer live, a summary of that straight after that, as well as any of the announcement showcase information as well. We'll make videos on that, so stay tuned. And yeah, I'm all the hype. Much love. Links in the description to these particular news pages on the Lodestone, and I'll see you all next time.